Have you ever wondered what lurks in the deepest, darkest corners of the internet? We all use the web every day, browsing our favorite sites, shopping, and connecting with friends. But beneath this familiar surface lies a hidden layer, a place where the normal rules don't apply. Today, we're diving into the shadows to expose some of the internet's most unsettling websites, places you should absolutely never visit. This isn't just for thrills, it's about understanding the threats out there so you can better protect yourself. Stick around, because what you're about to hear might just change the way you see the internet forever. First, let's clarify what we mean by the dark web. It's a part of the internet that isn't indexed by search engines like Google. You need special software, like the Tor browser, to access it. While it was created for privacy and is used by journalists and activists in repressive countries, it has also become a haven for illicit activities. It's a digital Wild West, and wandering into the wrong place can have serious consequences. So, what kind of websites are we talking about? Let's start with the infamous marketplaces. Think of them as the evil twins of Amazon or eBay. Sites like the original Silk Road and its many successors were notorious online bazaars where you could buy almost anything imaginable, and I mean anything. While they were shut down by law enforcement, new ones pop up all the time. These platforms are crawling with criminals, and just visiting them can flag your IP address to authorities who monitor these networks. You don't want to end up on that kind of list, even if you're just curious. Beyond marketplaces, there are hacking forums. These are websites where cybercriminals, from amateurs to sophisticated state-sponsored groups, gather to trade tools, techniques, and stolen data. They sell hacking services, malware, and massive databases of personal information leaked from company breaches. Have you ever received a notification that your email and password were found in a data breach? This is where the data often ends up, sold to the highest bidder. These forums are the breeding ground for cyber attacks that affect millions of people. Browsing these sites can expose your own device to malware, as they are often booby-trapped to infect curious visitors. Then we have the truly disturbing content. There are websites dedicated to sharing extremely graphic and violent material. I won't go into detail, because it's genuinely sickening, but these places host content that can be deeply traumatizing. Accessing them is not only a risk to your mental well-being, but can also be legally problematic. Law enforcement actively tracks visitors to sites containing illegal and harmful content. Your curiosity is not worth the potential psychological and legal fallout. It's a rabbit hole you never, ever want to go down. Another dangerous category is the so-called Hitman-for-hire sites. For years, there's been debate about whether these are real or elaborate scams. Many of them are hoaxes run by scammers to prey on desperate or malicious people, stealing their money. However, some investigations have suggested that a few might be legitimate fronts for dangerous criminal organizations. Whether they are real or fake, they are dark, dangerous, and a magnet for law enforcement attention. The very act of searching for or visiting such a site can put you on a watch list. It's a clear signal of intent that no one should ever send. So, why are we talking about this? It's not to scare you, but to arm you with knowledge. The threats that originate in these dark corners of the web don't stay there. They spill out into our everyday digital lives. Hackers who hone their skills on these forums are the ones behind the phishing emails you get, the ransomware attacks that cripple hospitals and schools, and the data breaches that steal your personal information. The password you use for your social media might be for sale on a dark web market right now. The malware that could encrypt your family photos and demand a ransom was likely developed and sold in one of these criminal communities. Understanding that this ecosystem exists is the first step to building a stronger defense. So, how do you protect yourself? It starts with the basics, what we call good cyber hygiene. First, use strong, unique passwords for every single one of your online accounts. I know it's a pain to remember them all, but a password manager can do the heavy lifting for you. This one step can prevent a hacker who buys your leaked password for one site from accessing all your other accounts. Second, enable two-factor authentication, or 2FA, whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security, requiring a code from your phone in addition to your password. Even if a hacker has your password, they won't be able to get in without your phone. It's one of the most effective tools we have against unauthorized access. Third, be incredibly suspicious of unsolicited emails, texts, and direct messages. This is called phishing. Cybercriminals are masters of disguise, pretending to be your bank, a delivery service, or even your boss. They create a sense of urgency to trick you into clicking a malicious link or downloading a dangerous file. The rule is simple. If you weren't expecting it, don't click it. Go directly to the official website or app instead. Fourth, keep your software updated. That includes your operating system, your web browser, and all your applications. Developers are constantly releasing updates to patch security vulnerabilities that hackers could exploit. Running outdated software is like leaving your front door unlocked. And finally, think before you share. The more personal information you put online, the more ammunition you give to social engineers. These are hackers who don't just use code, they use psychology to manipulate you into giving up information. They can piece together details from your social media profiles to craft highly convincing scams targeted directly at you. The dark web and its dangerous websites are a stark reminder that the internet is not a guaranteed safe space. It has a dark underbelly. And while curiosity might be tempting, some doors are best left unopened. The real-world consequences are far too great. Visiting these sites can expose you to malware, land you on government watch lists, traumatize you with horrific content, and make you a target for cybercriminals. Your safety online depends on being proactive and informed. By practicing good cyber hygiene and understanding the threats that are out there, you can navigate the digital world much more safely. You don't need to visit the dark web to know that it's a dangerous place. Let this be your warning. Stay on the well-lit paths of the internet, protect your personal information like it's gold, and always be vigilant. The fight for cybersecurity starts with you, with the choices you make every single day. Thank you for watching. I hope this look into the internet's darker side has been eye-opening and, more importantly, helpful. Stay aware, stay safe, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that helps you navigate our complex digital world. We'll see you in the next video.